Yo, this is Top Flight, and we're back on our Weird Al Yankovic journey. I actually just said at the end of the we had just seen
White
White and
nerd. Yeah.
Nerdy over the Chameleonaire beat. And I just said I didn't know he did the rap songs, and then this is a rap song too. I just don't know nothing about Weird Al Yankovic. This is our first time really digging in. This is Amish Paradise, one of my favorite rap songs of all time, though. Would you put
Yeah.
Gangsta's Paradise in your?
I would say it was one of the first impactful in high school. Just hearing it, and it was like, and then we performed with him and met him like a bunch of
Yeah,
times. So
before he
like,
passed away. Yeah,
well, we actually probably met him. I mean, at least 5 times, right?
yeah. Because we kicked it
Throughout
with
our
him at
journey,
we kicked it with him at Castleman's. We kicked it with him on the tour through the mountains.
our first major show with 3 6 Mafia, like the one that was like the first time people were, what was that, crowd surfing?
Crowd surfing for on one of our songs, and that was fun because the band right before us, which was super famous, had bought him out.
Rehab.
Rehab had bought him out on their set, and we were so scared to go after them because they was like, I was like, how do you go after somebody bringing Coolio out to sing "Gangsta's Paradise," like one of the most classic songs ever in hip hop history?
It don't matter what age you are, everyone
Yeah.
knows that. You know what I mean?
Everyone knows this song. And it's like, I even sent you, just thinking about that, I sent you the other day, I sent you him and Stevie Wonder singing it just because it came across my page. And I was just like, I got to share it because it's one of the, it's just a classic song, everything that like that. So we're about to hear Weird Al Yankovic, Amish Paradise, a parody of Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio.
Go.
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chickens and Jacob plows. Fool, and I've been milking and plowing so long that even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. I'm a man of the land, I'm into discipline. Got a Bible in my hand and a beard on my chin. But if I finish all of my chores and you finish thine, then tonight we're gonna party like it's 1699. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. I churn butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. It's hard work and sacrifice, living in an Amish paradise. We sell quilts at discount price, living in an Amish paradise. A local boy kicked me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him and I turned the other cheek. I really don't care, in fact I wish him well, cause I'll be laughing my head off when he's burning in hell. But I ain't never punched a tourist even if he deserved it. An Amish with a tool, you know that's unheard of. I never wear buttons but I got a cool hat, and my homies agree I really look good in black. Fool, if you come to visit you'll be bored to tears. We haven't even paid the phone bill in 300 years. But we ain't really quaint, so please don't point and stare. We're just technologically impaired. There's no phone, no lights, no motor car, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, it's as primitive as can be. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're just plain and simple guys living in an Amish paradise. There's no time for sin and vice, living in an Amish paradise. We don't fight, we all play nice, living in an Amish paradise. Hitching up the buggy, churning lots of butter. Raise the barn on Monday, soon I'll raise another. Think you're really righteous? Think you're pure in heart? Well, I know I'm a million times as humble as thou art. I'm the pious guy the little omelets wanna be like, on my knees day and night, scoring points for the afterlife. So don't be vain and don't be whiny, or else, my brother, I might have to get medieval on your hiney. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're all crazy men and nights living in an Amish paradise. There's no cops or traffic lights living in an Amish paradise. But you
I wonder how he uses their beats. Is that like a deal he probably works out with the label? Like, hey, we're gonna, because it's the same beats.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering last time. Did how he gets them cleared so well because they're hit songs and he gets them super cleared, which is
Major hit songs.
the I wonder how the Amish people took this. Did they?
Well, they don't watch. They don't watch that. It's like did the blind guy see it? No.
Gee, that's crazy. They had to know. They had to know. Somebody had to say something.
It doesn't matter. You're not supposed to. If you're, it's almost like if you're like, hey, I saw that video. How did it make you feel? You're not supposed to see it.
That is true. That is very that's crazy to think of. That you wouldn't.
And that's just a thought. I could be wrong. You know what I mean?
But I wonder if somebody said something to him like, "Yo, this dude's making fun of Amish people," or he's like, he's not making fun of. Well, he's kind of like just, parodying the idea. I wonder how they felt like the ones that did know, because in Amish, do you get to come out don't like the Mormons? They can, when they turn a certain age, they can go on like a trip where they can go out and see the world or something like that, and they decide if they go back in or not. And that's something or is that the Amish?
I don't know for sure. I know my cousins had some friends that were Amish, but then I think they left their. Once you leave, you're like exiled, or I don't know. I actually don't know. I just think I know, and I think I've heard it before. I just don't fully know the details. I think it's pretty strict.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. But that's a crazy idea that you had, that you just said that you were not supposed to see it, so then you wouldn't know, because if you did see it, then that says that you did do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's. I wonder what made him choose to do that over this beat.
So he doesn't have any backlash.
That is very interesting.
The crazy thing is, you get a bunch of activists who have know nothing about it, who would probably be up and be irate about it. People love being irate about things they have nothing to do about. Like they hate war, but they're never gonna go. They're never gonna do anything to stop it. You know what I mean? They hate everything.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Social media feeds it. The bots. Shout out to the bots.
But yeah, that was a pretty cool little parody over top of that. Gangsta's Paradise. Definitely a classic. Rest in peace to Coolio. Shout out to Weird Al Yankovic. Dope parody.
Let's go.